Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Alrighty, welcome to the live. Alrighty, welcome to the live.
Okay. No, 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 no. Can you hear me, Ken? No. I just wanted to know if you can hear me on the computer. I muted myself on Streamlab. I mean, on the chat in the.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Indoor, outdoor, gardener?
Yes, you hear me?
I can hear you.
All
Just
right.
great. All right. And I know you can hear me because you answered.
Oh, yeah.
How's everybody? Oh, yeah. Welcome, Boss Life Online. Thank you for coming in. Beyond Truth. All right. I'm glad you can hear us. All right. Alethea. Hello. Thanks for coming. Shatonia Bruton. Hello. Hello. Wow. Look at the people that are coming in. This is awesome. This is awesome. So, my channel name is Web Savvy Cafe, as you already know, and my name, aka Miss Kim, and the indoor outdoor gardener is with us today.
Hey, hey. What's up?
Okay, and her name is Finn. So yeah, we're gonna get started because I've been looking forward to seeing this for quite some time. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna put on my headphones so I don't miss anything. I've been waiting for this new season, and it's finally
What happened to you? Oh, I'm sure she'll be back, everybody. I don't know.
I'm back.
What happened?
I just changed to my head microphone. That's all.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, this is much better. I wanted to make sure that we didn't have any, reverb or any echoing or anything like that. So, anyhow, so as I was saying, I'm glad that everyone could come. There's going to be more people coming in, and I'm a big fan of this program. I love Greenleaf Leaf. Even they're starting to come out with more shows that are of interest to me. So Queen Sugar is another one. Love it. And so I was excited to hear that they came back for a new season. And what we're going to do before we get started is we're going to chat and talk about the last season. Is there anyone here who has been watching Greenleaf since the beginning?
I bet I know who's been watching it from the beginning.
Hey, Bozo Calvin. Ah,
What's up? What's up, Bozo Calvin? You
I told you your little booty gonna be raw. Waiting on me to change the diaper. That's over, Bozo.
No, it's not gonna happen, Bozo.
Hey, Pandy's here. Pandy, you ready to come on? You want to come on up on the chat?
Boss
if
Life
you
Online been watching it from the beginning, Kim.
Oh, right. Well, okay, boss. I'm gonna put the link in here, and I'm putting the link in here for either, well, both Pandy and Boss Life Online if they want to come up. Oh my goodness.
Well.
Bozo is a mess. I love
Yeah.
him. He's the king toddler. I'm telling you.
Hi, Bozo. What's up?
Okay, I'll put the link in there for Pandy or and or Boss Life Online. Bozo, do you watch this? I wonder.
In between playing them video games, I bet he does.
I know. I love those video games.
Me
Ah,
too.
look what he said. Okay, well, we wouldn't want that because we gotta have to. The show must go on, so we don't have time to change
I
Pampers.
know. I don't have no pull-ups or nothing up in here.
We gotta start checking people's age before they come in here saying,
Toddlers be watching shows though. They sneak.
"Oh, okay." You said he watched the Have and the Have Nots. Yeah, that's a good show too. So anyway, though, but the last season that we watched on the OWN network, the Oprah Winfrey Network with Greenleaf, it was a mess because the things that I remember the most, and I haven't gone back to look at it again, but I can't remember her name, Finn, but that girl, she's a attractive looking young woman. That she was messing with the bishop. She was trying to get him to come over on the dark side.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I couldn't really, they didn't really go there, but I'm thinking that she did at least one time, but I'm not sure. But I know he pulled back from her and he went back to his wife.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
I don't
Hmm.
know. It started making me look at church a different way.
Well, yeah, because church is an institution just like any other. So yeah, I got you. I hear you
Yeah,
loud and clear.
I be watching these ladies how they be looking at the first lady
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and looking at the
Oh, that's Pandy.
walking
I'm sorry,
around.
Pandy. Hey, Pandy.
Hey,
What's
what's
up?
up, y'all?
Look, she looks so cute. Well, she always look cute. I like
Oh man,
that.
I'm gonna tell you, I have to say this before
Okay.
you get started. You were glowing. You were glowing at your
Yes.
monetization
Yeah.
celebration.
Everybody.
You had that. Your hair was looking all nice and you had those glasses on. I was like, look
I
at
know. I
her.
know. I know.
Woo!
Pandy, listen, for those of you who don't know or who,
Oh,
are new to Pandy's Hair Candy and
thank
More
you guys.
channel, Pandy was monetized. And man, that means that she did a lot of work, a lot of
Woo!
grinding. Woo, just to get there. In order to become monetized on YouTube, to be eligible rather, you have to have over at least 1,000 or more subscribers, and you have to have 4,000 or more watch hours. And she achieved that, and she's not looking back. So congrats to Pandy.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
You're welcome. You deserve it.
No, Bozo, it is not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. He always talk about some twerking.
No, that's your forte, Bozo. You the twerker.
Okay.
You the twerker.
I know. Oh, Lord. And then every time I change his diaper, Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
Now, last season was crazy. I probably am not gonna stay on long with Debbie just because I want to get in there and really take some notes.
Right, I understand. I know. Because you know what, you guys, after we get through here, go to, and we're gonna have Pandy put the link in the chat. Pandy's gonna do a review for everyone, and she's gonna do it every week. So you not only get to talk here and hang out and chat, but you get to hear what she thinks about it and reviewing it from the beginning to the end. So make sure you check that out.
And I love Pandy's reviews.
Oh
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. She get down with it, y'all.
So
Thank you
yeah.
guys. Sorry about that. I had the YouTube window open still.
Oh, it's okay. I know that happens.
I'm
And
sorry. I don't know if y'all could hear that or not.
no problem.
So yeah, I'm excited. It's actually getting ready to start in less than 10 minutes, right?
Yes.
Yes. I got it on right
Yes,
now.
I
Just
was
waiting.
on demand trying to see if I could get a sneak peek or something, but it wasn't happening.
Mm, okay. So the things that I remember though from last season we were talking about is, and I can't remember that girl is bad. The girl that tried to get
Grace.
no, the girl that tried to get Bishop to come on the dark side with her, and she was actually working
Oh,
for her brother.
that
Remember?
was Latoya Luckett.
Yes. She was working it too.
Latoya Luckett, but her name was something else though.
Right. I can't remember her name, but I
It
know
was
she's
something
coming
else
back
on
this
here.
season. Mm-hmm.
And then also remember Tasha, Tasha
Yes.
Skanks,
Yes.
Pastor Skanks' wife. Oh my God.
I know. And then she had a name like that, Skanks. So like, So
Okay.
because she was
Yeah,
doing a skank
that was
job.
a
I'm
mess.
telling you. I'm like, oh. But you know, Jacob, which is the man who is married, he's one of the Greenleaf sons, which is a Greenleaf, and he was trying to mess with her, and I'm like, what you doing? You know, you a married man trying to preach?
Yeah, and right. But she was basically throwing herself at him,
Mm-hmm.
and he's so kind-hearted. I think he was halfway calling for the okie doke. And I
Mm-hmm.
think she's
Mm-hmm.
still, trying to come at him for the husband,
Mm-hmm.
for
Look,
Pastor Skanks.
right. Look at what people are saying. Boss Life said she fell in love with Jacob. Yeah, she fell hard too.
Yeah, she did. She
Mm.
did, but the
The skank
problem
girl.
is Latoya Luckett, that's supposed to be Pastor Skanks' sister, I think.
Yeah,
Ain't him and
well,
Pastor Latoya
Latoya
Luckett and
Luckett
Skanks.
is her sister-in-law because Skank's husband is Latoya Luckett's
Right,
character's
right,
sister. Yeah, I mean, well, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm.
right. So yeah, I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
she can step away from them because they seem to like control her,
Yeah.
you know?
And I think, like, let me see, Lady Mado, they wrote her strong toward the end. I'm like, go ahead. She's taking back what she deserved. It's like she did like so many women who are married and they fall back into the background to let their husband, shine and move up front. Not anymore. Because her
Right.
girlfriend came in town. Remember her girlfriend, y'all? Her best friend?
Look at what
Yep.
Boss Life Online put.
Wasn't
Which
it?
one?
That was Patty.
Yep, Patty. And Patty got her going. She said, you got to know who you are. Take back your authority. What did she say? Girl, I know a pastor in real life
Exactly.
that act like that, had a girl but did not want to come. Ooh! Guess why he was
Mm-mm.
messing with another sister in church and she caught him. Ooh! Oh!
Mm-mm.
Did she catch him in public?
Wow.
Was it in public? Was it a show? Did they put a show on, Boss Life?
Patty
Okay, real
LaBelle.
life Greenleaf.
Ooh,
No, right? You know they have to get these shows from somewhere, right?
yeah.
Yeah, we got 6 more minutes,
Mm.
y'all. Wow, that's messed up. Because I would think, I was like, what would I do in a situation like that? Is I don't, because don't really want to put on a show, but if somebody takes you there and then they trying to embarrass you in front of the whole congregation,
Yeah, yeah.
mm, he said no. He had the other sister at his house.
Oh, darn.
Look,
Mm-mm-mm.
uh,
Right, right.
Brittany Danielle said,
And
"Yep,
that,
real life
oh, see,
situation."
that's our life story.
Mhm, mhm.
Now, how about who remembers? I don't remember what happened with the kids. Remember Jacob
Yes,
and Carissa's daughter? She was like spiraling out of control. Then Grace's daughter, she had like, didn't she go through something traumatic as well?
yes. Okay, so Grace's
Like the
daughter.
boyfriend,
Mhm.
yeah,
Grace's daughter found out
she had
that
like
she
some
couldn't have
domestic
children.
violence or something.
Mhm. And
That's right.
and then Jacob and Carissa's daughter, she had a boyfriend who was physically abusing her and mentally and physically. And
That's right.
she
From
came
Catholic
back.
Saints Church.
Yeah, yeah. And she came back during the end and she looks like she's, strong and that she's building herself back up, As a matter of fact, she was trying to help her cousin because she realized that she was going the wrong way. So it was like one was going the wrong way at one time, then it switched over to the other one. You know,
Mhm,
that's life.
mhm.
Okay, let me see.
Wow.
Oh yeah, 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 that's right. Boss Life Online was saying Grace's daughter
Oh,
found out
that's
she had a half
right. The
brother.
grown man. That's right. He came on at the end.
hmm Okay, thank you, Bozo, for coming
So
through.
this is going to be
Appreciate you.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye, Bozo.
Bye, Bozo.
Let me see, we miss anybody.
And then
Pakita
did
said,
y'all see
after the hell
how
and drama dysfunctions, I see God changing things for the good. Yeah, yeah, that's what we're hoping for this season. Go ahead, Pandy.
Yeah.
well, no, I was going to just ask, did you notice last season how Carissa she started to cheat.
That's right.
She started to cheat with like their investor or whoever that guy was.
And guess what? He had some connection with that new pastor, that big mega pastor that came in to take their
The
church.
Harmony Hope guy,
Yes.
that Harmony Hope guy. Yeah, I think it's all a setup.
Yeah, because he
And
wanted that
she's falling
land.
for that.
Yes, yeah, and she did.
Hmm.
Because she ended up getting Jacob to sell that land to them, and all that land was the land that was right across the street directly from where his father's church was.
Yep.
So they done screwed up. They done screwed up. I'm like, and Jacob, did
And
you see Jacob? After all that cheating he did, ain't that like a man? He told
oh
Carissa
my
he was
God.
done with her.
Listen, after she put up with all his shenanigans.
Yes,
Mm-mm. But
yes.
she's always been the cause of his drama, and he's been very weak.
Mhm, mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I think
I
Carissa
was
has
I was
always
watching the
wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, cause we on a delay. That's why I keep going over each
wait,
other.
did you
Go ahead.
guys oh yeah, I'm sorry. Did you guys watch the Patty LaBelle, like the little interview that she did leading up to the premiere
I saw it.
with all the cast members? I think that came on last weekend.
I watched it.
Okay, so it seemed like they were trying to, kind of hint around at what we can expect from the series.
Right, right.
And, they were making it seem like Jacob is going to be branching off into this newfound strong man, going into a new being. Grace is supposedly going off in a different direction. So I guess it's going to be interesting to see
I
based
certainly
on,
hope so.
what we saw in the previous seasons.
Right, because
Yeah,
I think with Carissa, I think deep down inside, I think Carissa has always just wanted Jacob to be the man, like, and not be up under his parents so much. And
exactly.
Jacob's just not gonna do it. But now he might, and because she was always trying to pull him and be like, "You're my husband. You need to." But somebody else brought up a good point here about the paperwork about the house not belonging to the Greenleafs. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, I remember that now. Thanks for bringing that up. And she was trying to get
And
that
it wasn't
information.
it the brother? Wasn't it Lady Mae's brother, the one that Grace killed, who was the owner of the house?
Oh, I missed that. If it was Pandy.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think they said something McCready, and I thought that was the brother that had been molesting the daughter.
Yeah, they did
Hey,
hint
big
at that.
brother.
Hey, welcome,
Yeah,
welcome, welcome. Big Brown Food
they
Reviews.
got
T.
all kind of
Miller.
shenanigans going.
Okay, y'all, it's getting ready to start. It's getting ready to start. I see the commercial just came on that they rolling the credits for the last one. They've been doing a they had all of the different episodes from our last couple of seasons. So
Yeah.
it's gonna get interesting.
All right. Now, are you going to come on each week before the show?
That's the plan. I'm gonna do
With?
before the show, and then what we're gonna do is talk about it during the show too, and then the majority of it is probably going to be after, because I used to do this all the time in Facebook groups that I was a member of with Greenleaf, Queen Sugar, Scandal, and we would all talk via the chat in the group. And I was just like, well, why can't we
Mhm.
just do that live, on YouTube? So I just thought I'd give it a try.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think it's a brilliant idea.
Thank you,
I am
Candy.
not going to be able to stay on long, though, y'all, because I want to go watch and take my notes. But
Sure,
I
I
did want
got
to
you.
hop on and just kick it with y'all. If you guys are still on later, I will jump back on.
Oh yeah, please do, because
Okay,
we'll be
that
here.
sounds good, Candy.
Yeah, we'll be here. And
All
because
right.
the last time we did
All right, you
a
guys.
show, everybody was on there for a while, and we couldn't get people off.
Yeah, we were up late.
I can believe it.
Okay, thanks, Penny. We
I can
appreciate you.
believe it.
You can come back. You can talk with us, and you can help
All
moderate
right,
too.
y'all. Okay.
Okay, see you later, Pandy.
Yeah, I'll definitely still be having the chat open and everything. All
Okay,
right. See y'all later.
okay.
Bye,
Bye.
y'all.
So I gotta drop off for a second. Could
Oh
you
yeah, I
mute
know you
me?
do. Yeah, I can
Could
do
you
that.
mute me for? And then I don't know. I'll type something in the chat when I'm back.
Okay, Finn. Okay, we'll
All
see you in a
right.
bit.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Shalinga. Glad you're here. We're just going to all watch together and we can chat in here. Most of the time, we'll probably be chatting during the commercial breaks, but feel free, everyone, to type and say what you want. And I'll try to catch up with the chat when the commercials come on. So I'm just going to mute out, but you guys can chat if you want. Okay, so what do y'all think about that? Let's see what people are saying. Uh, yeah, yeah, Pandy. It is. I'm already intrigued. Let's see. Michelina says he was killed and AJ knows something. Hmm. Hmm. He done got off. He done get. This is like a miracle for him. Let's see. Deny. I hope am pronouncing your name correctly. So nobody is showing the actual episode. No, you know what? Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I wish I wanted to show it, but no, they'll come and lock me up if I try to show Greenleaf on, on YouTube. But I was hoping that people would find other ways to watch it if they didn't have OWN, and you can look around for those methods and things on different Facebook groups. They have their own methods of watching the shows, and so you guys might want to look around for that. But I wish I could have looked at it that way. But however, if I was going to be able to show it on here, then who would have to go to OWN? So yeah. So let's see. Regina Stroman says AJ is not the real son. Okay. Okay. I wondered about that too. Hmm. I guess we'll have to see. Now, I was also interested in. Now, you see, Grace's daughter, she wants that young man, and so she wants that girl that he used to go with out of the picture. Like, how's that gonna turn out? Because he done turned around. Because she used to be pretty shy and demure, and now she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I want to do now. Let's see. Trust and believe they're on lock. I included a clip from Ayala for my life in review and did yeah, yeah, they'll get you. Thank you, Pandy. Danae says, oh, Danae. Thank you, Danae. The girl I already knew. I'm still going to listen along with you anyways. Well, I appreciate that, Danae. That's good. We're gonna do this every week. So and before you go, make sure you check out there's Pandy. Put that link in the chat so they can see it, because my girl Pandy's Hair Candy and More does a review of this every week. So we want to make sure that you guys get to see that as well. Let's see. I know I am. Let's see. Maybe. Okay, so maybe the real son died. He took on identity from prison. Grace met that man in that yard. You know what? I did. You know what? Now that you say that, Regina, and welcome, by the way, I do kind of remember something like that. I should have watched the episodes, at least the last episode, over before this came on. I watched that premiere episode that you were talking about, Pandy, but I didn't get a chance to watch any of the last episodes. So before we got started at 9, we were all talking about some of the things that we remembered from the last season. So that is a good point, Regina. Let's see. Maybe we'll find out later in the season if that was the real AJ that got killed. Oh, here we go. Okay, Sabrina, I apologize, but we couldn't actually put this on. I wish I could have. That was the original way we wanted it. So what we're all doing is we're watching the show from our respective homes, and you can look for other groups that may have it on Facebook. Sometimes they have the links where you can watch it, but we're not going to be doing that here. We will be chatting, and then after the show, we'll be chatting in full. But I appreciate you stopping by. Apologize for that. Let's see what's going on here. No, the attorney. Okay, so wait a minute. The attorney, I thought I remembered that that other man that died, he was another preacher and he was a friend of Bishop's, and that man had had an affair with Lady May. So let me see. So he and Lady May, I'm sorry, he and Grace have the same father. So that would make Lady, oh, I got it. I got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he and Lady May are siblings or half siblings, as some people say. Okay. Thank you, Michelina. Yep. I got it straight now. Duh. Uh, yeah, well, his father had got pregnant. Okay, Penny said his father is actually Grace's biological father. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, Sabrina wants to know when it's going to be on Netflix. Oh, I'm pretty sure that since this is the new season, that it won't be on Netflix until after this season is complete. Uh, but what I would suggest to you that I used to do is I would join different Facebook groups. So say like you can find a Greenleaf Facebook group and see if they have live links for it. You can do that. Sometimes they do. And then sometimes they put a link in there right after the show is over and you can watch it at that time. All right. We were talking about how Jacob is tripping with his wife, Clarissa, and men are like that. They can have as many affairs as they want. It's a double standard, of course, but their ego, their pride won't allow them to take it if the wife steps out. So, I just hope, I know Clarissa has her own little sneaky ways, but I just hope that she isn't hurt too bad by the separation or the divorce. I don't know if he's gonna come to his senses or not, but I got a feeling he's gonna go and find Skanks. I mean, Tasha, Mrs. Tasha Skanks. Yeah. What you all see so far that caught your attention? Mm, I like that deaconess. She's always dressed to the nines, but she mean as she wanna be, meaner than a junkyard dog. Cause she went along with that new mega pastor. Actually, I don't even know. I think he was a pastor, but he owns all of these churches, the Harmony and Hope. They kind of like franchise churches out. So we'll see. But her and Lady May is always going at each other. I think Jacob was liking her. Regina, yes, everybody going with everybody. Bishop went with Lady May's sister. Oh yeah, Oprah, and Lady May went with the friend. Jacob wife cheating too. Lord have mercy. Okay, are we back? I think we back. Okay, y'all. Okay. Look at that. I wonder what he's gonna find up in that storage unit. Hmm. Okay. Oh, okay. So Marquise, about the full episode after it's aired. I wish I could. What I had suggested earlier before you came in. Okay, indoor, outdoor. Let me get you back in. Okay, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yeah. Okay, great. So there's some Facebook groups that I know I used to go to when I was chatting about Scandal and Queen Sugar and Greenleaf too. And all you have to do is join them. And a lot of times they have links that are available in there where you can watch it either live, just like now, or you can while we're chatting, everybody's watching on their own network now, or whatever way they can watch it. And then sometimes as soon as the episode is over, they will post it. So that's what I would suggest. I do apologize for that. I wish I could have. Let's see. Did I miss? Okay, Regina says no, they get what they hand called for before they voted him out. Okay, I'm missing something. Regina, explain that to me. Sin, do you understand that one? I must have missed something. Let's see. The Bishop Church family go to YouTube after the episode. Okay, so there's an option right there for you. Okay, so Katrina, I don't know if you mean this is silly doing it this way, but one of the things that I did for years is I was members of different Facebook groups, and we would chat in the group about what was going on, and I just thought that was just getting to be too much, and so why not do it live online where we can chat to each other and talk to each other without having to go back and forth and see who posted what and who said what. It was just too much. So this is an experiment that we're trying. We've done this before with Insecure. Now that worked out pretty good, don't you think, Sam? I think
Oh
people like that.
yeah.
Hmm.
And you got to think of it this way. Aren't you discussing these shows with your girls, or with your friends? So this is our way of discussing what we feel about the show, and and we can kick it around. We have other people that come on and can chime in with us, that do this. They do reviews. So this is just a live that we're doing to discuss what we feel about the show. And
Hmm. Hmm.
so we'll be doing that every week.
Yep, and as a matter of fact, Regina just put in. I was thinking about that too. She was saying we can do Zoom, and we can get a whole lot more people on with Zoom.
Oh yeah, there's
Hmm.
so much that we can do, but
Hmm.
this is what we do as a rule, anyways. I'm on the phone with Kim all the time talking about these different shows and whatnot. You
Right,
know,
right, 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 right.
it's fun. It's fun to me to be able to kick around, what we feel, because everybody doesn't have the same opinion. Um,
Oh, they certainly don't.
so.
And I like hearing new, opinions. I keep an open mind. I'm like, oh, I didn't think about that. And sometimes people catch something that I don't catch. I know
Yeah,
Finn and I do that all the time. Like, wait a minute. When we was talking about Insecure, because we have Insecure episodes that we did that's on the channel as well. And boy, some of the things we were just like, you said that, Finn, and oh my.
yeah. Kim Kim pointed out some things to me that I didn't even realize,
Oh, here we
and
go.
and
We
the
back. We back.
okay.
Okay. Okay, now how about that? I just don't know about Charity. I'm like,
Oh, geez.
oh wait a minute. I can't wait till Pandy come back up so she can tell us what she thought. Oh my God. How you feel about the oxygen? Yeah, Regina.
Oh, darn.
If she go back with that man, I'm like, no, 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 no. You want that career? That lady's dad is forcing him to be with his daughter. He's not forcing him to do nothing. That's what he wants to do. He put that carrot out there in front of him, and he picked it. Oh my God. So now he's gonna go back with the other woman and taking down Charity's pictures and everything. I'm like, don't tell me you love me because you want that job as that pastor. And then he still don't have to make him a pastor. So
That might backfire on his behind.
for sure. For sure. Hey, tripping. Lord have mercy. So now let's see. I want to see I really want to see Jacob and Carissa again. And then I wonder what's going to happen with Grace's daughter. I can't think of her name now. And the boy. I'm like, really? Because he's a basketball player, but I'm not sure if he got reinstated because remember he had that big fight last season, and Jacob was there because Jacob was mentoring him, and Jacob tried to break it up, and then Jacob got in trouble for it, and it was a mess. So I don't even know if his team reinstated him. Does anybody remember that? Let's see what somebody said. Okay, Pandy said, she will. She's beautiful, but every man she has problems. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Charity is something else. Uh, she has had some bad breaks too because can you imagine how it would feel to be married to the love of your life and then they turn around after you're pregnant with twins, no doubt, and say, "Oh, by the way, I'm gay." What?
That's awful.
I'm like, really? Dude, you had to wait. You waited to after we conceived. Oh God. Oh, she had bad luck, and then she got with Let's see, what's that? Let's see. Regina says no. He want a church. God did not call him to. They gonna sell that church and turn it into real estate. Let's see. Michelina says Charity need to be by herself because she don't know how to pick a good man. It would seem so. Baby, that oxygen. They had me floored. God, dog. I wonder if they gonna show the other girl too. I like her. She's a cute little thing. Jacob and Carissa's daughter. I'm like, I hope they show her because she looked like she was getting her act together. Gee. Okay, so let's see what they're gonna have for us next. Let's see what else Regina says. She knew that beforehand. She see but don't see. Yeah, that's what we do sometimes. We see red flags and then we just ignore them, or we put blinders on. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, y'all. Ooh, ooh. Candy, come on back up. Oh
What? What?
man. I knew that he was, always in his feelings about different things, and I know he had struggled, but you know what? I didn't know he was going to do that.
Wow.
Yeah, in fact, Micheline was saying, why didn't she just, I guess she wasn't thinking. In fact, call 911 because you don't have much time. He bleeding out.
Yeah.
Regina said he got mental problems. Yeah. Oh my God. Pandy, do you need me to drop the link again? Regina, do you want to come up and talk? Anybody that wants to come up and talk about it, you can. Lena says, why was he so upset? Well, the way it looked to me was that because they found another man that kind of resembled him that they think committed the crime that actually he did, he's depressed about it because it was really him. What's your take on it, Sin?
Yeah, that's what it is. What I thought when he had grabbed his bag, I thought he was gonna go and turn himself in. That's was in my mind. I
Okay.
didn't think he was gonna do that.
Wow.
Yeah, he was guilt. He felt guilty, and you could see that. And he didn't want to go out and party. He and I don't get it. I don't get all of that.
Okay.
How? But I guess when you got it like that,
Right now. Okay,
um,
Pandy. Regina says he knew that guy. Okay, Regina, there's the link. If you want to come up, you can. Mm, mm,
but
mm.
somebody knows the DA and they can cover things up. It doesn't mean that the person's going to not have those feelings about what happened. That's
Mhm.
not going away. And, she wasn't recognizing that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right because she can't wrap her mind around how he feels, and like Regina was saying that he has mental problems. She also saying that he knew that guy. It did seem that
Mhm,
way. It did seem that way
mhm.
that he might have known that other guy. And she's gone through so much trying to keep that young man out of the fire. You know,
Yeah.
I was it was a shame what happened when she let him go as a baby. She felt like she had to do that, and everyone has to deal with things as they see fit, and talk it over with God. And now she's trying to make up, and it's gonna be a lot of work. And I hope he survives. I believe he's gonna survive. What do you all think? Hi, Miss
Well,
Bean in America. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. We were just talking about this Greenleaf episode that we were watching. Let's see. Pandy says you could tell that he was very conflicted about the whole cover up. Yes. Yes, absolutely. And his mother wasn't conflicted at all about it. She was just like, okay, it's done. You know,
yeah, we took care of that.
yeah. He was
Let's go party.
like, yeah,
Uh-uh. That's not what was his feelings was not that. He could go out and have a good time when he knows what went down.
right, right. Because she was like, yeah, the case is closed. In other words, they can't reopen this case. So what? Don't even bring it up.
Yeah.
It's a done deal. Wow. Let's see. Let's see. Lena says, I hope he survives this. Baby girl, Grace Dollar got this kind of. But you never know with these youngins. Can't wait till next week. Yeah, yeah. Me too. She did kind of. I hope he survives. He's got to. I think the show how could they write it where he didn't survive like that? And they brought him back for this season. I wouldn't have written it that way. If I brought him back for the season, I would have had him pass on the last episode of the last season. But we shall see. I'm not the writer. And
They probably will make it that he survives, and then they'll do an investigation to try to figure out why he did it. You know.
Let's see. Michelina says, "I hope we find out who was Grace's real son." Yeah, yeah. Because you know what? They never did a DNA test, right? I don't remember from last season. Mm, maybe. Well, you know what? We'll see. I was hoping that it would be a little bit more going. It seemed like the show went by so fast. I guess because I hadn't seen it in such a while, and but I think the thing that I was looking at the most this episode that got me was well, two things. I like how Bishop decided to listen to what Lady May had to say and let her know that she was able to take the reins when he couldn't, and keep the church going. And the way he got down and asked her to marry him, I said, "Oh, wow," so and it looks like, and they're doing it, and they just gonna get married. That's the same day. So they gonna do their thing. But then what's and then Zora was asking her dad, "What's wrong with mom?" And then he's just like, "Just leave it alone." I'm like, you know what? As dirty as Jacob has been, I just can't say it enough. And I believe Carissa still wants to be with him. And I think that's why she's kind of being nonchalant about it and, being pleasant. And, I think she really wants to try to do it again. I don't know. What do y'all think? Cynthia, what do you think?
I'm ready for the ride myself.
You
I
want to
want
see
to
what?
see how long this lasts, you know. Because first of all, now we have another drama that's happening. They might not even make it. Uh, you know. Did anybody hear her yelling? Because I mean, that's a big house. So I would have been on the
I think
phone
so.
911, you know,
Yes, yes.
instead of help me, somebody help me. She bust that door in.
I know. I didn't know she could do that. I'm
I
like,
was
Grace is
like,
strong.
whoa.
Oh,
She
the
went
door is weak.
jiggle, jiggle, bam. Yeah.
I'm like, woo wee, But she knew something was wrong, and
Yeah.
followed her first mind and tore up there. And it's like, oh my God. Pandy says she still believes that Carissa wants Jacob too. I do too. See, Regina says too many fires at one time. Yeah, that's Greenleaf specialty. So let's see.
Yeah.
They got let's see, the first fire is with, this impending divorce with Jacob and Carissa. Then they got uh Grace's daughter and, her getting, to run around with the man that she want, the young boy that she want. And then Zora don't know what's going on. Then Bishop and Lady May getting married. That's gonna be a shock to, the rest of the community. Then who else we got? Oh yeah, and then Rick Fox is back. I'm like, oh.
I know. I was like, woo. I love some Rick Fox, you know.
So I was asking earlier, why did they break up? And somebody said because she put her career first over him. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, like I don't know you like that.
Well, it looked like when she was on the phone, before the phone call, it almost looked like a kiss was gonna happen or something.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, it was kind of like that pause,
Yeah.
that awkward pause.
Mm-hmm.
Will you stop? Yeah, and I think that's not the last we're gonna see of him.
Nah, it's
Yeah.
not.
Let's see. Regina is saying, yeah, the wedding's gonna be put on hold. Got to be put on hold after this. My,
Is that Jacob's little girl?
that's what I said in the chat. That's Jacob's baby, I believe.
Cause he kept on looking at her like he was like, and then he asked the girl. I figured she would lie to him and say, "Nah, that's not yours. I wouldn't, I wouldn't have had it if it was yours."
That's Jacob's baby.
That's his baby. Yeah,
And he know it. He knows it.
yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, and then the way he played it off, I'm like, he's so dirty. He know because I remember the first season. For those of you who don't remember this, she was one of the church secretaries, and he was messing around with her. And then because they were messing around, I can't remember exactly why they told her, but they got rid of her, and I think it was because they realized they was messing around, and you're not supposed to be doing that. But it
Yeah.
might have been something else too, and I can't remember. If anybody does, let us know. Let's see. Pandy said all the men on the show are nice looking. That's true, and I think y'all gonna laugh probably, but to me, the best looking man on the show is Bishop. I'm like, I love that smooth beard he's got, and then he's got this like suave, and experience about him. I'm like, go ahead, Bishop.
Yeah, he is smooth.
And then let's see, who else? Oh, I forgot about Charity. Charity's man, or used to be man, wanna be man. He alright.
Yeah, he alright.
He alright. I hope he ain't listening. I'm like, oh well. Yeah,
I
all right.
know.
Let me see. Well, Rick Fox has always been good looking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What you? Oh, look. Okay, let's see what people are saying. Um, Regina said no. It might be the uncle. Okay, we're gonna have to remember Regina said that, because if that's the case,
I'm gonna mark it right down.
yeah,
Let
do
me
that.
write this
Do that.
down.
I think it's Uncle Mac's baby girl. That's what Pandy said. Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Pandy, wait a minute. Her and Uncle Mac was getting it in. Let's see.
This is like Who Shot Ghost. Shoot.
Yeah. Well, look, who shot JR? Yeah, right. Oh, man.
We got to write all these people down that could be the father.
Right. Oh, okay. Oh, let me get this. Okay, sorry, Mia. This YouTube hides certain stuff, so we know what you mean. She was saying that Mac was raping her, so it just hid the message. But we want you to stay and answer. It's just that it did that. Certain words that they don't allow in the chats. So let's see. Bishop fired her because Jacob was married. Okay, yeah, and that was a shame. It's like he fired her, but it's just like with what was that? Remember the woman that in the Bible that they was gonna stone in the gospel, and they was saying because she was an adulteress, and I'm like, well, why y'all just got her out there? Who was she doing the adulteressing with? You know, where's that man? That was in there with her. Oh boy. So, but of course that was his son, so he wasn't gonna get rid of Jacob. Pandy said, "I love Bishop. He's fine. Yeah,
Fine.
fine. Let's see. Kenya, hey, welcome, Kenya. Kenya Queen says Rick Fox is fine. Yeah, yeah, and he know it too. That's what makes it. Yeah, that's what makes it so bad. He know it. Let's see. Regina says Max knew about her relationship with Jacob. That's true. Yeah, I do remember that. So, okay. See, Pandy said, now that would explain why she had access to his personal effects, like the locker. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what's in that locker.
I know. Now Jacob had that locker cut. Had the lock cut.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So.
And he's renewing it for another 6 months.
Mm-hmm. I guess so he can go through it.
Yeah.
Let's see. And he made Jacob sit down, fine and crazy. All right, all right. So let's make some predictions. What do you guys think is gonna happen the next episode? Regarding what happened this time, and then we'll check each other next time we get around. Let's see. He found another wheel. Oh, yeah. We'll see how that goes out. Kenya said, I missed the show. I have to watch later. Okay, Kenya. We weren't watching it in here. We wanted to, but we just watched on our own at home. However, I was saying before you came in that there's different Facebook groups that you can join that have access to the links for the show right after it's done, and sometimes they even have live links. So you may want to consider that. So okay, any predictions? Hey, Regina, I thought you was coming up. I sent you the link. What happened? You had technical difficulty or something? Well, we'll get that straightened out the next time. But any predictions, Finn? Any predictions?
Well,
Anybody that's still here? And don't forget to thumbs up the live, you all, because I see that right now it's 42 people watching. Woo, that's nice. I sure do appreciate y'all. Just hit that thumbs up. YouTube loves that, and that way we can get more people in, and maybe we could set it up where more people can come up and talk and just chat about it. Go ahead, Sam. What was you gonna say?
I know it ain't gonna be no wedding.
Regina said you did not respond. I didn't see it, Regina. Do it again. I was looking for you to come on up.
You put the link there.
Yeah, I did. Let me put it in there again.
Nah, it's gonna be I think basically it's gonna be an investigation on why the young man tried to take his life.
Yeah, and that's gonna open up.
And people are gonna put 2 and 2 together.
Yes, because the detective was concerned about that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Danielle says, "I wish all the episodes were out at once." Oh yeah. So you could binge them, and it is difficult to wait.
You missed it again, Kim.
Okay, I see her now. Okay, hold on. Okay, Regina, I see you right now. Now, you putting an avatar up, or you doing live? Because right now, I think I see it live. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add you to the stream.
Oh, that's good to know, Pandy. The OWN network shows a full episode on their YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Regina, you up?
Oh.
Thank you, Pandy. So, what you got to say about the episode, Miss Regina?
I ended. Grace knows something because she's investigating the kid that got killed.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she went to her ex for him to do the research behind that kid. And in the meantime, he told her about what was going on with the church.
Okay.
You got to remember, the last episode, a couple episodes before the new one came out, Grace met the boy in the yard. He was in her yard. She saw him, and they was talking. And he made a comment to her. if I can remember right, he was saying things ain't like what you see. Something similar to that. He said to her, and he walked away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you
So
got a good memory. Yeah.
yeah, well, you know, this is the church series.
I know,
I've
right?
been on
You
it.
own the church series.
You on it, Regina. You on it.
Yeah. So I've been following them from day one when it first came up, and
Yeah.
so it reminds me of so many people. Church is ridiculous.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
said, oh,
Okay.
you know,
I'm not
me
gonna
and
name
my
you. Okay.
me and my church friends, because we do this too, because we get online and say, girl, who that look, and we'll give some names to it too. People in the church, girls, yeah, just like
Oh,
yeah.
y'all
So yes, we do among ourselves, but we don't call their real names. Everybody got an avatar name. So
Oh, geez.
yeah. So just like when we watch the younger wrestlers, we got a Victor in the church. God knows we got a Victor in the church. We call, so what's it, girl? He acting just like Victor. You know. So if you know the character of Victor, you'll figure out who we talking about.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So this is how you stay out of trouble. You don't call no names. Never call names. You give them avatar names.
Mm-mm.
Andy say
Yeah.
facts, Regina, facts.
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
So, but even in this thing, this last episode that just ended, how that ended like that, I think this kid switched places with that boy because he wanted to get out of prison.
Yeah, I remember that in jail. Okay,
Yes,
go ahead.
yes, he switched places with him because that boy was telling him all about his family. Remember, Grace gave him away when she was a baby, so she don't know what her son looked like.
True.
Yeah.
And anybody can call you from prison saying, "I'm your mom, I'm your son," and you ain't never seen him a day in your life.
I am your father. Yeah, I know, right?
No, we gonna do a DNA for real, and especially when you coming out of prison.
Mm.
So you got to go all the way back when he first came on the scene, because he started calling, because him and that boy was in prison together. That's why he's crying. That other young man was in prison also, and he got there. And I don't think he's real Grace's son. I think the other one that got killed is Grace's son. That's why he. Okay.
That deep.
That's real deep. That's too deep for me.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be it. That might.
I'm
Yeah,
writing
that's
that
why.
one down too,
What
Regina.
other reason why he commit suicide? If he was all that tough and bad,
Yeah, right.
he'll be glad somebody did that so he can get away. No, he knew that boy was Grace's real son, and Grace gonna find out because now she's doing research because nobody seemed to know who this kid is.
Right. And then look, bleeding helps because they're gonna take him to the hospital and they can check the blood type and everything. It's gonna come out.
It's your real. He ain't the real son, and it's gonna be the boy that she was saying. Well, at least he's dead, but that other young man ain't dead because they don't have no body. Ain't nobody talking about it. They assume that he got killed in some area wherever he was at with other people.
Okay, let me see what people.
Because they didn't identify him yet. They said it would look like him. They showed the picture, but I don't think they had a body.
Okay, Pandy says, I agree. Well, first she said, not a Victor Newman, and she laughing about your Victor Newman. I agree. Bingo. I think the one who died was her real son. Bingo. That's what Pandy said.
Yeah.
Wow.
Danielle says, yeah, I agree. And AJ was scared because Grace was looking up information that was close to the truth. He felt bad, especially because the guy died.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna have a segment called Regina Said.
Yeah.
I told them they need to put me down as one of their writers because I can kind of predict what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, too. Look, Miss Regina, she know about inner circles of churches. So there you go, right here.
Yeah.
Miss Queenie said, "What about the baby and Joseph?"
The baby and Joseph.
You mean Jacob? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, Jacob. Oh, you talking about Jacob baby? That over the white girl?
With the Hispanic girl, yeah.
Oh, I think that's his uncle's child.
Mm. Well,
Cause
I think it's his baby, but we'll see. We'll see.
That's what I think too.
Mike was rough.
He was.
He was hitting them all. He was hitting them all.
Yeah, yeah.
He was hitting them
Yeah.
all.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, Miss Queenie Jacob. Yes,
And
yes.
look at the evidence. Let's look at some of the evidence concerning that girl that went back.
Come on,
How
Miss
she know about now? She the secretary, but she was the secretary for the church. She was Jacob's secretary, but how Mac gave her all that information about what was going on with him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Why?
that makes you wonder. Yeah,
Why?
what's the reason behind that?
And how she knew where everything was. And something that she said was a clip. She said, I never went to the place. I knew where it was. I never went because I didn't want to find out what was in there. So you got to hear what they be saying. It's underlying
In
current.
between the lines.
Yes. So she knew something was going on with Mike. Mike had a lot of secrets locked up in that place.
Sure enough.
And when Jacob goes through that stuff, he gonna see a whole lot of stuff. Mac was crooked as crooked can be.
Yeah, he was.
And he done went with a whole lot of people in the church and paid them all.
Yeah, and whether they wanted him to go with them or not. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He took advantage of it. And you know he took advantage of that woman.
Wow. All right.
And you asked that question why she got fired. Jacob's father fired her because he found out that Jacob was going with her. And he told Jacob, you don't sleep with your hired help.
Right. I remember that.
So because he did that, he fired her and he sat Jacob down. In other words, Jacob could work them for a while. That's what he did. And Jacob was upset.
He didn't get rid of him because that was his son, but he did sit him down. I got
That's
you.
That's right. He did punish him. Yes, he disciplined him. He said, no, you're not going to come up in the house of God. And I honored him for doing it because most people won't do that. They'll push it under the rug.
Yeah.
Like it didn't happen. And keep it a secret and say, don't tell nobody.
Do you remember if they gave her any kind of severance package or anything, or they just was like, you got to go?
They probably did give her something to keep her mouth shut. They didn't want the church to know about all of that.
Oh, yeah, because she could sing like a bird. Yeah.
Yeah. You know they gave her something, and then she gets pregnant. And if it was Jacob, she probably said, no, it wasn't Jacob. So to keep her mouth shut, they gave her some money to keep her mouth shut because that's a bit slander for the church. He was a minister.
They probably had her sign an NDA.
Yeah.
Look, welcome, John.
She got some money from somebody. How she living?
Yeah. Matt got secrets on his secrets. That's what John said.
Mike probably was giving her money. She was getting a little salary from him, and they gave her a nice pay to leave and be quiet.
Right, and then she gets a stipend to live where she's living.
Of course,
from the trust, not from the church, not from Bishop, from a trust.
She getting it from Mike because she told a little secret. Mike had that little story. The church probably don't even know nothing about that story. Obviously, the church don't know because Jacob then would have knew about it. And that's their uncle. They didn't even know that thing existed.
Yeah. Like John said, he got secrets on secrets. Yeah, because I thought they was through talking about him, after, Grace took care of him, and he tried to break Grace, and it's like he done popped back up. This is gonna get interesting. Okay. So what other?
Gotta have a good flip.
Right. What other predictions you all see that's coming down the line? Let's see what Danielle is saying. She said she wouldn't keep Jacob's baby. She keeps saying Joseph. So why she keep Mac's baby and he was a monster? Okay, Regina, I'll let you take that. You on the panel.
Okay, so Regina thinks it's Mac's baby.
So Regina, answer that question.
Well, she ain't told nobody it was Mac's baby. That's the best kept secret.
You said
We
why
know
she keep it though? If it's
why
meant for
why
maybe
she
it
keep
keep it
it
a mom's
money
spot.
wise. She probably set up Mike set up a trust fund for that child. Hello, to keep her
Mm,
mouth shut on every area. Even if it was Jacob, he set up a trust fund that she won't have to want again. But he was tapping that too because she know too much information about him.
yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. Oh boy, listen to all these different takes
All
on
right.
it.
So, what is your predictions for the next episode, Regina?
Well, the next episode they're gonna show all them little fires. How they gonna put them little fires out?
Okay.
Let's see. Pandy said insurance. She wanted to keep her coins rolling. I know that coins, paper. Yeah. Let's see.
Jacob gonna to me. I think Jacob gonna find out some information concerning his wife, which he need to find out, because he wanted to pay her because she's blackmailing him about that will, but he's gonna find out something about her.
hmm I don't
That's
know. A
what
lot of people don't like Carissa, but I kind of, I
I
kind
don't
of
like
feel
her now
sorry
because
for
I
her.
don't like the role she's playing now because she's really playing nasty,
Yeah, she playing nasty. I hate the fact that she got caught up into that because she was looking for
trying to live
attention.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, she don't stoop low. She stooped too low.
and Jacob couldn't give her the attention she wanted, and then he was always doing what his mama said. It's just like a mama's boy.
He is a
And
mama's boy, but his mama was giving him right wisdom. He should have never married her from the jump street
why you think that?
because they was not compatible at all.
Mm.
They were not compatible at all.
Well, I still think he was. See, she wanted him to be a man and to be the head of their family, but she married him knowing that he was still up under his parents. So that wasn't a good
Exactly.
idea. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then I think he only married her because she was pregnant.
Oh, that's possible.
I
Let's
think that's because
yeah.
I don't even think he never loved her. You know how people marry folks because she'll make a good first lady.
Yeah,
She wasn't a street material. She was a good,
right.
quiet, sanctified lady who listened.
Mm-hmm. And
Well, because
wealthy people do marry for business reasons. They don't necessarily marry for love. Yeah, that's true.
now look at all the women he was messing around with.
Mm-hmm.
Look how they look. They were
Mm-hmm.
pretty, younger,
Mm-hmm.
and the wife he married was homey looking.
Mm-hmm. Okay, John says, I'm wondering if Charity will end up being pregnant by James Evans' son. LOL. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
Yeah.
she might be pregnant and stop the wedding.
Phil
Oh
Dumars. Yeah,
man.
that's his name, Phil Dumars.
She
Pandy
might be
said, I
she
know
might be
Charity.
pregnant and go stop the wedding.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they could put that into the that I can see that
Yeah,
happening
yeah,
because he
yeah.
want to way out anyway, but he's
Right.
scared to leave
Well,
because
yeah, because he wants that job more than he want her.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But come to find out, I don't even think he ain't gonna have no job because that man he dealing with is two timer.
Pandy say, not James Evans' son. LOL. Okay. John said, not at all. They went to the same barber. It wouldn't work anyway. y'all something. Hey, welcome, Mia. She said, but he tried to do halfway right, and she started tripping. Mm,
Ain't no halfway. It's either all the way or no way.
mm.
Oh,
All
no.
right. We're gonna wrap this up because it's getting late. Let me see. It's already 10:30. Let me see what I'm thinking. Saying while I'm thinking about what I think's gonna come up next time. Usually I'm pretty good on this, but they kind of got me this time. What do you think? You see anything?
Do anybody think he's dead?
I don't think he's dead.
I don't think he's dead because this is not over yet.
Yeah, this is this.
They got to
Yeah.
keep that one going.
If I was the writer or on the writing staff, if I was gonna kill him off, I would have done it the last episode of the last season. So I don't think he's dead.
Okay.
What about you?
So he's not dead. They're gonna come get him and they're gonna put him in a mental spot. because he needs some psychological help.
Yeah, he definitely needs therapy, and then they're
And
gonna
then I think
find
he's
out
going to
what's
tell
going
the
on.
real truth.
But
Yeah.
they're gonna do the investigation to try to find out why he tried to kill himself.
I think
And
he's
then,
going to tell the truth.
mm-hmm.
That's when the truth going to
Yeah,
come
yeah,
out.
yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Mia said, okay. Danielle says, I think he would change his mind and end up with
Pandy thinks
charity.
he's dead.
Huh?
Pandy thinks he's dead.
Okay, Pandy, we'll see.
Yeah, he lost a lot of blood.
But she didn't even tie the darn thing around his wrist. She just wrapped it.
Well, I tell you what, Pandy, if he's dead, that would make a good story, like in order for them to do the research more into this other young man.
So
So
that means
yeah.
she lost 2 sons.
Mm-hmm.
The real one and that one.
Yeah.
So Danielle is saying, I think he would change his mind and end up with Charity. I think it's gonna be a while before he ends back up with Charity, because Charity gonna take him back with her stupid butt. But I think it's gonna
Charity
take a little bit.
She's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love.
In all
Yes.
the wrong place.
You know how some people, she feel like she's the black sheep of the family. She literally feels that way, that she's the black sheep of the family, and she want Grace's position. But God didn't call her to do that. God called her to sing. She don't want to sing. She want to do somebody else's job because she think there's more fame in preaching.
Yeah,
And
and she's been that way for quite a while. She's always had something against Grace.
So, because Grace was more love, you know, if you got more than one child, they think one parent love one child better than the other. That's in everybody's family. Everybody's family. Tell them all. If you got 3 children, they think you like the first one better, or the second better, or the third one better. No, you love them all, but you love them all differently.
Right.
Because some children require more attention than others.
Right. And some, their character is more like yours, so you just can't help for just, rolling with them.
Yeah.
So let's see, Miss Queenie says, but do you know anyone in real life like the actors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't name no church because it's a fictional church.
You get my channel closed down.
It's the name. It's the Supermarket Stakeout Church. That's the new church we talking about. The Supermarket Stakeout Church. You know, when you go to the supermarket, you go pick out anything. You buy anything in the supermarket. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Some people go to the supermarket and they stake out. And they go to the church the same way.
Yeah, you got to have them avatar names.
Yes, Lord, come on, girl.
Yeah, I know somebody like Bishop. Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I think plenty of us know somebody like Bishop. I'm like,
the Bishop ain't the sweetest thing either.
No.
He just is dirty too.
Yeah.
His hands was dirty too in the pot.
So let's see what Sandy say. You think he's dead? See, John said, I think AJ will live, but he won't be able to speak. Really? Okay.
From cutting his hand? No.
I don't know, John. That's a stretch, but okay. Stranger things have happened.
That is a real stretch. Writers to say that they got to add something else to that.
Come back next
Maybe
week.
he might get paralyzed in the arm.
Wait. John said he didn't put it in the same post. He said they would sedate him and lock him away.
Yeah. I'm in agreement with that. He need to be put away for a while because he needs treatment. He does. He needs treatment. I truly believe he came on the falsehood that he was somebody else, and the person that's supposed. Because I just go back if you can, guys. Sometimes they usually show the show like a half hour or an hour before the next series come on. They usually show it, and sometimes they show it again at 11 o'clock. because you can catch it again at depends what. Well, I got Amazon Stick Fire. So if you got Amazon Fire and go on, they'll show it again around 11. They usually do a repeat of
Mhm.
tonight's show. Sometimes you need to
Right.
watch it twice because you miss a lot of stuff.
Right. Even on would do it. So let's see. Pandy said true, which would reveal more scandal. Yes, yes. Facts, Regina. Somebody
Hmm.
agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Uh let's see. Come through avatar names. Ah, Pandy. Ah, she laughing. Okay, Pandy. You got some avatar names too for some people, huh? Let's see.
Yes.
John
I
says
do too.
Grace and I'm sure they got some for us too. All right,
Oh,
y'all.
darn.
Grace and uh-oh, we lost Regina. She'll try to come back, I hope.
But you know what? I say come back next week. You all have your predictions. Regina had hers.
Mm-hmm.
Kim have hers. I have mine. We'll come back and we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's see. John says Grace and Charity is a true story of the prodigal son. Charity jealous because Grace came back, got all the attention because she was the lost one that came back home. Charity was
Yeah.
the good one. That's a good point, John. Yeah, because that prodigal son is something else. Because you can you can feel like, you mean to tell me I've been here with you all this time? I've been doing everything you want me to do. I didn't leave, and now here she come back, and now y'all just all up in her face, kikiing it up, and it's just like, wow. So it's probably easy to fall into that if
Yeah.
if
Yep.
the person who was the sister of the prodigal daughter. Mm.
But there's some jealousy going on with the cousins too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
They got their own little drama,
that's one reason why I would tell people all the time, do the best you can with your children, not to make it like you have favorites, because you see the way they did Joseph. His father gave him this coat of many colors, and his brothers was like, you know what, I'm sick of him not doing the work. He's giving them this coat, he's making all this big fuss about him, and look what happened. Now, of course, it was a purpose in it. If you read the rest of the story, where he
Mm-hmm.
ended up saving his family and Israel as well. But
Mm-hmm.
I just always say, anytime I took my son and my kids out with their cousins or friends or anything like that, I would always make sure I treated everybody the same. And if I didn't have enough money to buy everybody something to eat at McDonald's, then we didn't eat at McDonald's, you know. Or
Oh
I would tell
wow.
my kids, well, now you can't get the meal, or you can't get the McFlurry and all of that. Because I got everybody else with us. You're gonna have to get what everybody else gets, and that's the
Mm-hmm.
way we would do it. Now our parents are not, they're not, gonna do that. But that's the way I run things. And even those children as adults now have come back, and they love me, they appreciated what I did, and they remember all of that. Children remember. They
Mm-hmm.
remember how you treat them. You know. Let's see what else is going on here. Lady May ain't nothing to play with either. Not at all. Not at all, Pandy. Danielle says Charity should understand why he doesn't want to marry her. She moved fishy to get where she is. Yeah, she did. They are similar to me. That's a good point, Danielle. That's a good point. Let me drop this link back in here in case Regina was trying to come back up. Let's see.
Yeah, that's something though.
My first, okay, everything on demand. My first day, but I have enjoyed for sure. Thank you. Welcome, and thank you for coming and dropping in and being a part of the live. This was fun for us too. We've done it
Yeah.
with Insecure, and you can find that on the channel as well. Web Savvy Cafe channel, and please, if you haven't already, please thumbs up the live and go ahead and subscribe and click the bell so that you can get the notifications when the next one is coming out. It will be the next Tuesday at the same time at 8:30. That's when we get started and we talk about what happened last time for those who didn't catch it, and then we run right into the actual show. Wow. Let's see what else. Do we see anything else, Sam? Let's see. Pandy says great analogy at John. Yeah, Clement. Yes, great. Danielle. Yes, AJ always looks so shaken and rattled like a stray cat. He needs help. Yes, I saw that. They sure do. Okay. Well, if nobody else has anything else oh, there's Regina. Okay, Regina, I see you.
Oh, you see me now?
I see you, girl. Go. Oh, no, she went back out.
We getting ready to wrap up things, so this was a lot of fun as usual, Kim. I love when we get
Sam.
together.
Me too. I'm glad we
and
can share it with
talk about
others.
things. Yeah,
hmm
yeah,
I just
this
want
was
to
a
hear.
lot of fun.
Right, but if you have to go now. See, she popped in and popped out. I wanted to be able to hear the last thing she wanted to say. Oh, here's somebody that wants to add. Their name is Queen. Okay, Queen.
That's me.
Oh, Lord have
There
mercy.
she go
It's so
again,
special.
coming in with
I
different.
told you that's my avatar name. I don't use my real name.
Okay, go ahead
I
with
don't want to be incriminated by nothing. And don't call me by my real name.
All right,
It's
Queen.
not factual.
Okay, Regina.
It's Queen. It's Queen.
Okay. Pandy, thank you. I know that you have to go to get ready for work tomorrow. We sure do appreciate you coming in and talking with us in the beginning. And listen, Pandy, put your link in the chat because Pandy's Hair Candy and More does a review on Greenleaf. So you don't want to miss that.
And I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
Me
Well,
too.
let me see if I can find her. When she's doing the review.
She gonna put the link in the chat, and then for her channel, and then you can or she might even have the link ready, but she can put the channel in there, and then you can check tomorrow.
Okay.
So she'll probably have it up, if not tonight, tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's see. This was nice chatting while watching. Yes, John enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it, John. We appreciate you. I hope you come back. Go ahead and click the subscribe and then the bell and then all, and then you'll get the notification for next time. And if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. We say smash it, right?
Infinity Wisdom own has a YouTube channel that they show the episodes on it.
That's what
So
I told you. Go to YouTube.
yeah, you can go to Own's YouTube channel and watch the episode from tonight.
And then you can also some of the Greenleaf Facebook groups have the links available in them, and so they might be available now. They might not. You just have to join. Some of the groups are public, some are private, so you can check out those as well.
Okay, Pandy dropped her link for the Greenleaf review.
I see.
For
so
tomorrow.
there it is in there, you guys. If you guys want to
Now, what I got to get out of this to see it?
You know what? You might. I don't know if you're on your tablet. If you're on a tablet, if you click it, you might get out of this one.
I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay. So if you click on that, that'll take you to a channel, and you can check out Pandy's stuff.
But I don't see it in the broadcast, so I have to get back out.
Oh, okay. It's in the chat.
Okay.
And
ain't nothing in my chat. I'm gonna hit live comments.
Anything?
I'm gonna hit live comments.
Oh no, not in the Streamlabs area, but on YouTube.
Right.
Okay.
Right. You have to be on YouTube to do it.
Okay, I gotta go back and do that one.
Okay. All right. So everybody, let's see the last. We're gonna get the last post out. I didn't see it on YouTube. Okay, if you click on that link, there's two uh, posts above yours. That's Pandy's, and if you go to her channel and subscribe there, you'll be able to see that she'll have the reviews that's coming on every week. And don't forget to click the bell as well, so you'll get notified. And we sure do appreciate everybody coming. So let's see. Oh yeah, that link must have taken her out. I figured it would. So and John says, I do a live on Zoom at the same time as you guys on Greenleaf, but I will be sure to join you all after. Okay, John, that's cool. What look at that. Everybody's got something exciting that they're doing. Everybody's so,
Nice.
uplifted about Greenleaf. And so we can do this. And if you guys have any other shows that you like and you'd like us to consider doing a live on those or possibly a review, let us know, because Finn loves all different kind of shows. She loves even
Oh,
more shows than I
definitely.
do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to let everybody go. We sure do appreciate you coming. We still have 22 people watching. That is awesome. I want to thank everybody for coming and joining in with us. We certainly enjoyed talking and chatting with you and then watching the show. Eh, I can't say enough. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Finn, you want to say anything?
I just want to just thank everybody for coming, and I'm inviting you all to come back next Tuesday for another session with Kim and Sam.
Oh, and the last thing I want to say, it almost slipped my mind. For those of you who are interested in gardening, who already garden or just want to learn how to do it, this lady right here, her name is, the channel name is the Indoor Outdoor Gardener. Finn, drop your link in the chat so people can go there. And
I can't put my own link in here.
oh, you can't? I'll do it
It's
for you
self promotion.
then. Okay, I'll do it for you then. How about
Thank
that? I
you.
will do it for you. Pandy might be able to beat me to it unless she's gone already. I'll get
It's
to
all
it.
right.
But yeah, if you want to learn anything about gardening, she'll show you how to start from scratch, and she'll take you step by step. And
There's a few other little shows that I wanted to get into, and I'll get with you, Kim,
okay, indoor
to let
outdoor
you
garden.
know.
Okay,
Thank you, Pandy.
did Pandy put it in?
She said she'll drop it.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you, Pandy, because I got two different streams running, and I got it if you don't have it yet, but I got it.
This is getting interesting, though.
Thank you so much,
Green.
Pandy. So that's the Indoor Outdoor Gardener. You can check her out as well. Okay, so I am about gone. Oh, somebody gave us a thumbs down. Well, that's all right. We sure appreciate you coming
We'll
back.
take thumbs down. That's fine with us.
We
'Cause
wanted
they
to have to show
all
up.
good.
Right, we wanted to have to show up, so sorry we couldn't. That would have been great, but YouTube wouldn't allow it, and they would kick us off the channel anyhow.
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Definitely. A lot of people don't understand that, Kim, you know?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay. But we appreciate you coming by anyhow. All right,
yeah.
everybody, you all take care. We'll see you next week, and enjoy life. Stay safe. Take it one day at a time. Know that you are loved, and we'll see you next time.
And
Bye, Pandy.
peace. We're out.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Mic drop.
Thank you again, Pandy. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, everybody that joined in and spoke or chatted. Thank you so much. Take care. Oh, and you know what? Leave me a message underneath the description. And if you have any interesting things that you all are doing, that I would love to take a look at it and stop by and visit. Okay, so just go ahead and comment on this video once I close it out, and I'll come by and check you out on your channel as well. Take care now. Bye-bye.